is that everything has become so mental and so electronic, and that you almost become like a computer yourself. Everything is just en route. You're just so driven. You're constantly thinking, constantly processing information, and yet I think that we've begun to lose as a people that innate ability to just quiet, stop the clatter and the noise, quiet yourself and listen. I know that waiting on the Lord is that, waiting on the Lord is a prayer of listening, where you stop and you slow down and you're just listening. I don't know how often we're really successful in that type of waiting on the Lord, but it does involve really being able to quiet your spirit, quiet your mind, still your thoughts, and listen. And the more that you do that, you could even use breathing exercises, breathing in slowly, breathing out slowly. Visualizing a little bit is also very good. As you do that, you start to slow your brainwave state down. You could almost feel like you're drifting off into like a sleep, but you get very rested. And it's in that state that the realm of vision and the realm of sight opens up. There's much to be said about the shepherds in the time of Christ. Certainly, there were many issues that people had as far as their day-to-day life. But the shepherds that shepherded the flock on the mountains, many of the Psalms were written, and it was a way of life. I guess what I'm talking about, it was a way of life that was slower, and thereby a much greater ability just to become more sensitive. And I feel like that's one of the greatest things that we need at this point, is to understand that we have to slow everything down, listen, and quiet ourselves, and reach deeper in, and then begin to just listen to what it is that's coming, rather than just throw it off as an imagination or otherwise, but to just listen to everything that's coming. Write it down, document it, track on it, let the Lord open it up. In the realm of just pure imagination, where thoughts might just come to you, I would be more apt to say that you definitely have to hold that and really study to make sure that is the Holy Spirit. But these other areas, the visions, the dreams, or the theta state, or the signs that I see coming in the body more and more, are definitely very strong ways that the Spirit is speaking. And it just behooves us to listen more carefully. In a classic example was 3 or 4 days ago, just prior to this last round of conflict that we've noticed. We were out driving in different areas, different cities, different regions, and we were noticing the Spirit that prevails in different areas. You'll notice you could drive through an area, especially in the Bible Belt of the U.S., and just find that you almost just want to fall asleep because of the heaviness that's there upon the eyes in that area. The prevailing spirits definitely have an effect upon the people that live in those regions. But it was interesting because we were going through and just kind of checking some of the areas recently, and I became just overwhelmed with a tremendous heaviness and pulled off to the side, parked for just a couple of minutes, and went in, had a couple errands to do, and I went back to just rest in the car. And it wasn't 10 seconds, if that I slipped into the theta state, and the appearance of the Spirit that we were dealing with was presented to me very clearly. I saw him as clear as day, his size, how he was dressed, his color, height, everything. I didn't get his name, but it was enough of a discernment that we were able to take dominion over that spirit, and the energy, everything that we were feeling cleared up immediately. So it's just one little thing among many things that have happened in the last several days. But the realm of the spirit is opening up, and the realm of judgment is definitely here, and it's just it's part of the administration suitable to the fullness of times that Paul speaks about in the book of Ephesians. That is here, and the sons of God are moving into it as the kings and the priests of the Most High. So thanks for listening. Bless you. It's like I said, it's 2 o'clock channel time, and if you get a chance, go back and listen to one of the audios where I speak about channel time, about the hours of 2, 3, and 4 in the morning. Very interesting time of the day.